Hey guys, this is Jacques from MakuluLinux, just bringing you the Beta 2 update. Now, there aren't that many updates since at this stage of the project we're basically just polishing a lot, like really just shining up everything and making sure that it's running smooth. So that's the major focus. There have been one or two new additions. I will get to that in a second. But mostly we're just polishing, or I'm polishing everything, making sure that the themes are nice, making sure that if I just open themes here, I'll show you what I mean, making sure that the text boxes are clear to see, because there's nothing worse than having a great theme and then when you get to an input box, the box is dark and the text is dark, or both are light and you can't see what you're typing. You know, that's really annoying. So as you can see, I've put some focus into that, all the text boxes and things like that. Text is nice, easy to see no matter where you are, what you're typing. So yeah, so just a lot of that kind of polishing all over the distro. I know it's not major, you know, but these little things really make a difference. I mean, there is nothing worse, nothing, trust me, than getting into a distro and then finding that, wow, this distro is so nice and it runs so smooth, and then you get to an input box and you can't see what you're typing. I mean, that just really annoys the crap out of me. So just polishing on little things like that. The bottom bar feels so much smoother. Been doing some work on that. It actually looks like a bottom bar. It doesn't feel like a dock, if you know what I mean. It operates like a bottom bar as well, completely. I mean, if I didn't say that this was a Cairo dock bar, I don't think anybody would even know that it was a Cairo dock bar, at least not from appearances. So it's acting just like it's supposed to. You know, when you see bottom thing disappears, full screen mode, it goes into reserved space mode, just like a normal bottom bar would. The whole OS, a lot of tweaking, speed wise, look wise, just smoothing out everything, so it's, you know, just feels and looks very nice and comfortable. Done some work on compass as well, just to make that feel smoother. Just smooth out little things like the cylinder, you know, just made it completely transparent and I mean see-through top and bottom. Make sure the reflections and the backgrounds are right, you know, just little things. I also added one or two new apps. In video you'll notice there's Kazam for screen recorder, there's Brasero instead of XF Burn, there's MiniTube for the YouTube lovers. Netflix is now on. You can install Netflix easily, one click, just click that button and it will install Netflix and everything Netflix related for you. The other new addition is MegaSync. So you get 2 gigs of free space with Dropbox and you get 50 gigs of free space with MegaSync with Mega. So basically between the two you've got 52 gigs of free online storage, and the MegaSync works a lot like Dropbox. If you open it up, it puts a little icon here in the top panel and you can manage it from there. Very nice interface, by the way. So yeah, just a couple of small additions, nothing major, but you know, YPPA managers also been added. They make Florence virtual keyboards added, but I think I might have mentioned that in the last video, because we've had that in since beta 1. But these little additions make a huge difference to just everyday use. Also added a little the side panel's been slightly reduced from icon size 30 to 26, so as you can see it's even smaller than before. Also added a little favorite icon here to search software, just makes searching the repos easier. For example, I just added the new Opera repo, so if you type in, for example, Opera and you click OK, it will just bring up anything Opera related in the repo. This is especially handy if you want to install something and you want to know if some lib file is there, or if the software you're looking for, if you want to know if it's there. You know, whatever the case might be, because I mean, major stuff you can search in the App Store, but sometimes you're looking for little files or dependencies or whatever, and they may be in the repo but there may be a different version, and you know, you can see things like that. So that little quick search button, I mean, it's easy. I'll do it again. You just click on the icon, type in whatever you're looking for In this case, I was just using Opera as an example. Type it, push OK to, and it just pops up a search and it tells you exactly what is in the repo. So so yeah, that's pretty awesome. And I actually think if you actually do let's search WPS. Just hold on, there we go. It actually tells you if it's installed or not. I think it is installed. P is for available. I'm not sure what V is. Anyway, it actually tells you if it's installed or not. So you can pretty much see anything WPS related. So there are all the dependencies and things, and the actual package itself. So very handy to have as well. So yeah, just a lot of polishing. There's video guides. If you actually double click the video guides, it actually opens up a web page with videos. It will show you how to do certain things, how to move the panel, how to manage your wallpapers, you know, how to change your themes and things like that. Just things that new guys, installer guide is in there as well for guys. Installer's pretty easy to use, but you'll always get some new guy that hasn't installed Linux before, and he's kind of a little lost with the whole partitioning thing or whatever. He can just double click the video guides, watch the installer video. It is on YouTube, and boom, he's off. So just a lot of minor tweaking and just making things look nice and polished all over the show. Oh yes, we got A2DP working. That I know is always been a problem in Ubuntu. I can't demonstrate it now. I don't have Bluetooth on VirtualBox, but the A2DP is working. Fixed some other bugs with the restart and shutdown. That's now fully operational. We had some problems with the bottom panel clashing with Nautilus. That's been fixed. We had issues with the installer that would freeze up on people when you get to the partitioning side of things, and you know, this bug is in Cinnamon as well, so I fixed that. And I will be porting that fix over to Cinnamon. I've already done that actually. I'm just kind of busy testing that. I'll release Cinnamon 8.2 with that bug fixed, and there's a couple of other bugs in Cinnamon that I've also been working on that will all be in 8.2, which will probably go live in the next few days. But yeah, just all around polishing, just making things smooth, making it pretty. As you can see, it's already a very pretty desktop. It's already very fast, very stable. You know, the testers have been running this day and night, and they are happy with it, and I'm happy with it. So launch is really not far off. We kind of just still deciding on release date. There's a lot of talk about that. So yeah, look out for this soon. It's on its way.